Hi ladies, this is Christelle at my channel on YouTube, Vintage Christelle, and I also have an Etsy shop called Christelle. It's Chrystelle, and that is where I met my friend Shelly through buying a journal from her at her shop, Susie A. It's SUSIEA at Etsy.com. And I wanted to show you a package she sent me, the contents of it. She sent it to me in the mail, but I wanted to show you some of her other artwork and why am I showing you her work instead of her. She is a little bit shy, and I haven't been able to talk her into making any YouTube videos yet, but I hope to get her to making them and convince her to join your paper pantry so she can participate in all the fun collage and altered art groups. So this is a collaged canvas that she made for herself in 2006, but my husband and I went to visit she and her husband in Northern California, and I commented that I really loved this piece of art, and she immediately gave it to me and said she didn't really like it that much. Well, I don't know if she did or not, but I do know that she's generous, and so I went home with this, what I call my Queen of Crafts, and that's kind of what she is to me. So anyway, this this vintage lady has her crown, and it is highly embellished. I'm sure she used all kinds of techniques in this with gesso and Mod Podge, and maybe sealed it again with Mod Podge, I'm not sure. And she used all type of vintage art and text, and that's the kind of things that we ended up, after we met each other, send each other packages back and forth of supplies, sharing with each other and sending random act of kindness packages. So, not so random, kind of planned. She has sold me art kits, and I send her, I have sold her things, but mostly we share our supplies with each other. So, I wanted to show you my Queen of Crafts. Isn't it beautiful? And I'm a lucky gal. So I also would like to show you some tags, and let's see, I forget whether this is one of the sets that I had purchased from her, or that she had given to me, because I have a few that she's given. I'm blessed enough to have them. And so these are the tags she sells in her shop, and she has for quite a long time also made what she calls her pocket tags, and now she's started using some of the fabric, new and vintage fabric, that I have sent her on the tags. So these all came in a larger pocket tag, and she makes use of things I sent her, like the sorry, get my focus in, part of the vintage trim I recognize that I sent her, being that flower. And so you can see all the detail that goes into these. And even the other side looks just as beautiful as the fronts, as you can see, and she's just really very gifted. So in the past she has made me things such as this French theme bracelet and this journal, and I have purchased journals from her, and she has given me journals that I write poetry in, or scriptures, and this do normal journaling. So it's really beautiful. And so what she had sent me is this very pretty journal that's a gardening journal. She wanted me to feel better that day. I was having a hard day that day. So it's very pretty, embellished with butterflies and vintage floral botanical images. Those little mushrooms, and it says grow, and I'm really blessed that she sent it. Paper looks like honeycomb, and I don't know if you can tell there, her binding of her edges is a floral pattern, butterflies. This piece I think is with the mushrooms is from Art Chicks, and that I believe is one of the Martha Stewart labels that I have sent her. Here's the inside page, inside of the cover. And so this one she has left for me to probably do art in because it's not lined. So that's really beautiful, and I'm so grateful, and I'm glad to have a friend to share an interest in art with, and I hope that you have interest in art as well, and scrapbooking will convince Shelley to join your paper pantry and make some YouTube videos. Thanks for watching. I have to cut it off. Bye. Time's out.